Good morning, everyone. Once again, I am trying to record. I don't know how many times I've tried, and then I went and emptied all of my trash. I emptied videos, I emptied photos that I really didn't want to empty, just to try to clear up enough space in here so that I could make a video so I could tell y'all what's going on. And I believe, I don't know if on the other video, I don't know if I recorded it or not, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to show you what I'm cooking because I had went to the farmer's market last week and I had gotten me some, she said it was kale, but let me make sure I hold my phone. Woo, the steam. But anyway, those are kales in there. Well, she said they're kale, but it sure don't look like kale. Look like turnip greens to me. But anyway, whatever it is, I'm cooking them bad boys. And there's my smoked meat that I put in there that I'm going to put back in there in a few minutes. And it's early in the morning that I'm doing this, because I got so frustrated by making, I think I better add a little bit more water because these things are not even as tender as I want them to be. I'm going to add some more water. Hot water, y'all. If just in case you don't know how to cook greens, if you're going to add water, always add hot water. I remember my mom, she used to keep hot water. I'm going to sit right here for just a minute while the water's getting hot. And like the olden days, they used to keep the hot water in a kettle and have it ready. So, when the greens cooked down, they needed to add some hot water because we didn't have running water, hot water, indoor plumbing, should I say, back then, like we do now. So I think my water's about hot. Ooh, yes. It's hot. I'm just going to put some more in there. I forgot what time I put these things in the pot. But they cook down to almost nothing, y'all. I tell you nothing but the truth. When you're cooking that little bit of greens, you can't have company for dinner because that's just enough for you. Actually, it's enough for like I'll say 2 servings for me. And I wanted some cornbread, but I don't have no cornmeal, so that's out the window. But I'm just glad I got the greens. And I already got my chicken. More chicken. I cooked another piece of chicken last night, y'all. Made me some chicken salad. And then I still got, part of it left. And then I still got some stuff. And I might just make half a bag of the stuffing. Excuse me. And I don't know. I got those Idahoan potatoes up there. The instant little packet. So I might open a packet of that and just have those instead of rice. Because I thought of rice, it's always rice for me. But those mashed potatoes been up there a while. Like I said, I got to check the date on them. I have been trying to record for at least 5 videos, y'all. I got little teeny videos that are like 2 minutes each that I'm trying to explain to you why I haven't been up there here and everything like that, and how frustrated I was about this cover that I'm crocheting. I made such a mess. Well, the first row that I put together, which consists of about 2, 4, 6, 7 squares, okay? And it was taken up, I was going to do the continuous join, but the one that I was doing was taking up way too much yarn. And so then I changed it and decided to do another join. And I did yesterday. Put it together wrong, y'all. I put one square where it wasn't supposed to be. Then I turned around and put another square where it wasn't supposed to be. I got frustrated and frustrated. What did I say? Frustrated? Well, whichever. I got one of those straighted. And so I got so frustrated until I just put it down. I said, I'm waiting till the morning. And I get up in the morning and then I had to lay it out all over again, start over from see which one I messed up on and put that one there, put this one there, put that there, and then pick it up like, you know, the way you want it together. And I think I got it right this time because I've done one row, 2 whole rows so far, and they looking good, y'all. But, you know, I ain't going to pat myself on the back yet because I still got those other ones over there that are sewn together that are in the right place, but I got to make sure that I put them, when I put them together, I got to make sure that I put them in the right place. I know it's frustrating, y'all. It got me too. I was so flabbergasted. I was flustered. I was everything. I was confused. I was darn right mad. Yeah, I had to get mad before I got glad. And I said, you might as well scratch them. Get glad. You know, don't get mad. Get glad. And so I quit. That's what I did. And that's when I said, well, I'm going up here and say hello to the AAG team. And that's what I'm doing now, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm doing okay. I got frustrated again because I was making all these little teeny videos. And both phones, y'all, both. And so I goes into this one, this phone that I'm on. Hey, so far I've been up here for, we must be recording till now. For a while anyway. And then I'm going to take this stuff and hook it up to my computer and put everything, whatever's on there, I'm just going to take it out, put it on the computer. And I just got so frustrated, I'll tell you honestly, and it's true. I mean, I picked up the first phone, my other phone, talking about, you ain't got enough storage. Or something or mess like that. I don't know what it's, you know that thing they say. The one I showed you the last time. And so I figured, okay, the phone I'm on now, I figured, okay, I won't record on this one. I'll record on this one because I hadn't had no problem with this one. Everything's charged, ready to go. Okay? But lo and behold, this one and that one, they both were saying the same thing. You ain't got enough storage. Empty or something, clear up, analyze or something old mess they were saying. And so I analyzed it, and I know I deleted some things that I didn't want to delete, you know, like pictures of my grandson, my son, and all that kind of stuff. But I was so frustrated, I was saying, let it all go. But then they say on this phone, I think it is, they say they're going to leave it in the trash for 30 days. Before they actually empty it out. But I wanted it emptied then. I'm tired of it. I want to record when I get ready to record. That's why I'm thinking very seriously, y'all. I don't know. I don't want to put out a whole lot of money because I ain't got a whole lot of money. Ain't no sense in crying over spilled milk, y'all. Might as well wipe it up and keep moving. And so I think I'm just going to go ahead and get me a little camera. Maybe that little GoPro. I don't know how much it is now. I haven't looked on Amazon for a while to see. I think it was $250 at one time. Now, that's cheap for a phone, right? Not a phone, a camera. If you get up the Canons and all those, you know, big name phones. I mean, I keep saying phone. And then I thought about going to get me that Apple, what is it? The 16 or something like that? The one that's always advertising on TV right about now. It's advertising on, YouTube anyway. Every time you come on, this guy, he's like a commercial, what do you call it? What do you call those? Infomercial. He's on an infomercial. I don't know how long that thing lasts, about 30 to 45 minutes if you watch the whole thing. But, you know, I watch just enough to know that, let me see now, should I try this? I think you got to pay a monthly fee for this. I don't know how iPhone work, y'all, because I don't have one. Like I said, I got Galaxy. I got Samsung Galaxy, and I'm very happy with my Galaxy. I don't get that many phone calls, plus I have a home phone. You know, I still got my home phone. And basically, I take my cell phone out when I get ready to go somewhere. I got it in my purse. I got it somewhere in my purse on my person. It's somewhere, that I can get to it, when I'm going out. Somebody may call me when I'm out. And so I'm able to answer them to let them know what the situation is, where I am, where I'm going, and what I'm doing, which is none of their B.I.B. business. But, I tell them anyway. How your kids get kind of nosy, want to know what's up. I tell them what's up. And anybody that calls me, actually, like I said, I don't get that many phone calls. You don't hear my phone ringing off the hook. Oh, you really don't. I'm going to drink a little bit of water, y'all, cause my throat. Yeah. Speaking of farmer's market, today's the day to go back to the farmer's market. So that means I had those things in the refrigerator for a whole week and they were still good. They was in that little green, let me show you. If it's still right on top of my trash can. Because when you go there, they put your little veggies in, let's see this little green bag right here? They put your little veggies in there. And those things were still good, but today is supposed to be another day for the farmer's market. But they don't start until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And according to my weatherman, if in fact he knows what he's talking about, it's supposed to rain today. Oh shoot, I ain't turned my light off. Kind of chilly out here. Yeah, I think it looks like a rain or something is in the air. But who cares? I ain't going out today. I thought about going out, but I said, nah. I thought about washing my hair. That's why my hair was on a, what they call it. And I said, no, I don't like certain things I don't like to do when it's cloudy and damp. I don't know about you. Certain things I don't like to do. I don't like to mop when it's like that because it makes, to me, feels yuckier. And so I sort of wait until the sun, shines out and everything. So how's everybody doing this morning? I think the last video I made was, let's see, Sunday? I can't remember. Because I have videos in my phone that I know I deleted. But I don't know how to go back in my trash. I don't know. That's something I gotta look and see. Because there's one video in there, I had the little ones that I did this morning. I don't know how many little ones. They let you go for like, maybe 2 minutes or something like that. And then they tell you ain't got enough. And then, on this one, I was putting my lipstick on. I was, using the phone as a mirror. So I could see myself put the lipstick on. This phone right here. And it wasn't recording. It was just, there. But all I had to do was push the button, that record button, and it would come on. Oh, no, they didn't wait. They started recording for me. I was putting my lipstick on, and the thing started recording, without my permission. And then they recorded for like a minute or so and told me, you don't have enough space. No wonder I have enough space. You had to be starting the recording. Oh boy, I'm so frustrated, y'all. I feel like ordering up. I mean, right this minute, if I had enough money in the bank, I probably would order me a camera this morning, but I don't have enough money in the bank. I know I don't, not to cover no phone. Because I've been doing a lot of shopping this month, and I've been using my card a lot. And I say, well, 2 more weeks ain't gonna hurt me to wait 2 more months. 2 more weeks. And I'm going to probably really do it this time because I'm getting so frustrated. And like I said, I thought about getting the iPhone. But I think you still have to pay a monthly fee for the iPhone, don't you? The iPhone it's expensive as it is. It's like $1,000 and some dollars. Unless you get like a refurbished one. I don't want a refurbished one. I don't want nothing that anybody had before. I had a computer one time that was refurbished. Matter of fact, I got it from Amazon, not Amazon, Walmart. My very first computer that I got. But I didn't know it was like a refurbished. You had, you know how the computers used to have this big butt to it. I think I've told you this before. And it appeared new. Everything looked new, looked good and everything. But there was still some information in there that somebody had left. It wasn't white, completely clean. But I didn't know that. I didn't know that much about computers. I'm talking, 17, 18 years ago. That's when I got my first computer. Very first. Well, not my first. I had a web TV. My kids had given me a web TV for one Christmas. And, yeah. Well, matter of fact, I threw that web TV out. It was one of those things that was only about this yay big. And you hook it up to the back of your TV. I wasn't nothing wrong with it. But when I moved, I figured I had so much stuff because I was moving from 2 bedrooms. But really, if you think about it, I didn't really use that second bedroom except for stuff that I, just junk. Like, if I was at my old apartment, maybe I would have my crochet over there, in that room. Or sometime the grandkids would stay, overnight or something like that, and they would sleep up there. And how I got to get 2 bedroom is because my son, he was supposed to have been living with me, but, he was living with his girlfriend or something. And so when time to come to renew my release, they wanted him to come too. And so I said, well, he's not here. He was wanting to stay with his girlfriend. And it took them 10 years for me. I stayed in that apartment for 10 years by myself. And someone that had a family could have used it, Somebody that, had maybe two children or something like that. They could have used that 2-bedroom apartment. But yet still, I was there by myself for 10 years. I'm sure it was 10 years. Or almost 10 years, somewhere close. 10 years by myself. And that's when they finally gave me this apartment. See how things work, y'all. But I mean, I didn't want to move, though. I really didn't want to move. I had my neighbors understood me. I understood my neighbors. I knew the neighbor next door. Matter of fact, she was way younger than me, but I knew her. She had a little daughter. She must be about, how old is she? Now she's got to be in her 20s, because I've been living here 12 years, and I stayed over there. I think when I moved from over there, she was about 8 or 9, and I've been here 12 years. She's about 12. I know she's the age of my granddaughter. I have a granddaughter that's 24. She and my granddaughter were about the same age. She's either 23 or 24 years old now. I haven't seen them since. I seen her mother once since I left from over there. It was still in the same complex. But, you were way down there. She's way somewhere else on another area. This is a big complex that I live in. Real big. And so when I moved, I did move way from down there to way up here. And so I had seen her one day, and we hugged, And then she was telling me about her new neighbors, and I was telling about my neighbors and stuff like that. We just reminisced for a little while. But like I said, she was way younger than me. She was younger than about my children's age. But you can have friends of all ages. I mean, not to hang out with, just, chit-chat, talk. And girl talk, whatever. Well, and I'm not going to hold y'all up. I got to go back in here and see how the greens are doing. And then I'm going to put together another row. Because I'm not planning to go back to bed right now. After all, I think I got up around 5. But I was awake since about 4. So it's now 10 o'clock. So I got time to do that. And then if it's not raining, I'll go over there to the farmer's market, see what they got this week. Last week they didn't have much to choose from. I got those little garlics, which I had planned to use on my feet. But my feet are really looking a little better after I went to my foot doctor, except they're swollen. Did you see that piggy toe? I ain't gonna show y'all my Wendy Williams foot. I don't know why my feet looking like that. But anyway, my feet, they do look better after I got my toenails cut and everything. And then I've been, doing painting thing on my toenail. Because the doctor, I didn't go to the other doctor. I went to, my doctor that I had went to before. And I told her, it didn't seem to be working. It seemed like it's taking like 2 hours to dry. And she told me she saw some new growth. Now, how the heck can she see new growth when my nail is halfway, lifting from half of my toenail? How you going to know it's new growth and I ain't seen you in, 2 or 3 years? But I went along with her program. And she says, well, if it takes that long to dry, maybe you could just do it once a day and then use some, where's my stuff? Oh, something I ain't bought since my kids were kids. I always thought Vicks, it's Vicks, vapor rub, that rub that you put on your chest when when you're congested or something. I thought it was a green bottle. Was it? This looked like Noxzema. Remember Noxzema? But it's, it's Vicks, I guess. And so she told me I could rub some Vicks on it. You talking about doctor. So I've been trying that. And then I spray some, oh boy, these poor toes have been through something because I want to wear me some sandals. Well, not now, but I had these on. Ugh. While my nails are dry. Remember these? I got these from Temu. I forgot how much they cost. I don't never wear them. So, but I've been wearing these, just for my nails so that, I can have my toes exposed while I am waiting for them suckers to dry. And guess what else she told me? I said, well, ask her, how do you get fungus on your feet? And so she said, about walking barefoot. I don't walk barefoot, doctor. My feet are always, you already know, my bedroom slippers each and every day. And I say, and she says, well, when you take your medication, not when you take your medication, but when you do your toes, put the medication on your toes. Spray your bedroom slippers with some Lysol. Okay, I got the Lysol. There's my Lysol. Here it is. Now this, I don't know, did I show y'all all this stuff before? I ordered me some Lysol, which I already have. I have the Clorox wipes, which I use in the kitchen anyway. I got the wipes, disinfectant wipes. And I do have some Lysol, but I don't think that's the one she meant. So I got these. I ordered these from Amazon. Doctor, please. I think they're just breaking me. That's why I ain't got no money, huh? I had to get all this stuff. And then I got some more lipstick while I was at it. And I don't like the color of that at all. Did I show y'all that? I don't know. Let me show you this ugly color. It's not, I had this before. It's like a red line. But I wanted the plum. I think I told y'all this before. See, I don't like that matte looking color. I don't like this color, period. So I think I'm sending that back. And this is the color that I wanted. That I was trying to get that, or either, a color that's a little more plum looking. I like the plum look. Let's see. I don't know. There's some still in here. I'm trying to see. But this is not really plum. It's not. Even though I like this color. I got this from CVS. I think it's about $13 or something like that. And when I went to CVS a couple of times, I went to one downtown. And then when me and my cousin were out, she had to go to CVS for something. And so I said, well, while I'm here, let's see if I got the lipstick. Of course, they did not. And the one downtown, I don't know if that CVS is getting ready to close. I mean, so many things are getting ready to close, y'all. After a while, the only shopping we're going to do is online. That's what's going to happen. And then they're talking about these gangs that are taking over whole cities. Wow, that is scary. And so, it's going to be after a while, everything is, because the stores are going to be closed. And I think really when COVID came, I think that a lot of people did resort to shopping online because they were afraid to, go out unless it was absolutely necessary to go to the grocery store or someplace like that, because this COVID was so freaking contagious, and then a lot of people were dying from it. And so it put fear in a lot of us. And it put fear in me, because I was elderly, I was considered elderly, 19, that was 4 years ago. So I was 74 years old, so okay, so I was already elderly. And my chances, and then plus that, I had been a smoker for many, many years, over 40 or 50 years. And I was scared, because if I had contracted COVID, it probably would have wiped me right on out. My daughter said she had COVID 2 times. And I don't know if my grandson had it or not, but they're well, thank goodness, and, everything worked out for them, but they were young. But I think COVID scared a lot of us, y'all. It calmed us down a lot. Well, some of y'all. Not me, because I was already calm. My wild rowdiness and days like that were done. Night and life was over. All that was behind me by the time COVID came here. So the only thing I was really concerned about, do I have enough food? And then everybody was talking about stocking, getting your food all stocked up and everything like that. I still got some food in there that I haven't checked the dates on lately here. And I'm talking too much, y'all. Let's see. Hello. 27 minutes. And on that note, I go with love. And I'll see you again soon.